everyone, welcome back to Giovanna Designs. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel and please consider subscribing. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. So today I'm going to do a pour based on, inspired by a photograph that I saw. It just popped up on my news feed and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. It was just really, really pretty. And so it was this beautiful orchid flower. And so I just went, wow, it just hit me. And I went, okay, that'd be a great color scheme. So I kind of took a little bit of liberty tweaking the colors a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna go with that. So we are doing ARTEZA Pearl Sky Blue, Deco Art Extreme Sheen in Sapphire. The next one is, I can't read it, it's so dark. Amsterdam Permanent Blue Violet. It's wearing off, excuse me. My bottles are really disgusting. They need to be cleaned. But I grab them with painty hands and then, you know, they'll go all crazy. ARTEZA Phthalo Green and Amsterdam Turquoise Green. And then instead of using a silver or a gold, what I'm doing is I took the primary elements, sunflower and pixie dust. That's what it was. And I made a really, really light gold out of them and just mixed them together. It's really, really pretty. If you can't see this, because I can't see what you're seeing. So I'm holding this up to the camera, and if you don't get a good shot, I will pull that down off the clamp and show you right up against it. So I hope you can see that. So yeah, I'm gonna do an 11 by 14 traditional profile canvas. Let's get started. And we're back. Okay. Camera's down, hands up, canvas prepped and ready to go. We're nice and level as always. I do this every time because I don't want you guys to ever forget. You have to make sure that your canvases are always level in every direction. Super, super important. You never want to come back the next morning and all of a sudden your painting doesn't look like you're painting anymore because it's slid in 18 different directions. Okay, so let's start off with the white. I see something in there already. Okay, well, I'll get that out after I blow it. No, you know what? I'm gonna get that out right now. Excuse me. Oh, look at that chunky little thing. Goodbye. No, thank you. Not invited. All right, let's blow this around. Well, that was quite gross. As I'm blowing my paint around, a bug landed right in the middle of my painting. Ugh, disgusting. Had to grab and pull him out. All right, let's blast a couple of bubbles before I do my sides. All right, and now wipe over my sides. Make sure that the sides are always wet. You want to have a nice area for your paint to flow over. Okay, so we're going to do a puddle pour. Right smack in the middle. I'm going to try to get this to go down that way and back that way again. I don't know if me doing that with my hands makes any sense to you guys at all. Tell me in the comments if that makes any sense, please. I say it all the time. This is what I'm looking to do, but I don't know if it actually translates into you guys knowing what the heck I'm talking about. All right, let's get some of that in there. I'm gonna put a little bit more of that, a little sky blue back on top, and then a little bit more of the turquoise green right in the top there. That's pretty. All right, now let's bring in our primary elements. This is such a sunshiny yellow. I'm really excited to see how this blends in with the other guys. All right, so I'm gonna pour this all over the top and around the edges too, because I want that to blend in with the white. I think that'll be really cool. Oh gosh, I can see that sunflower is just sparkling like crazy right now. One more blast with a good old handy dandy torch. Get rid of all the nasty bubbles. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, that's glittery. Okay, here we go. Ooh, look at all of that development happening. All right, give that a second. Let it breathe. Let it work itself out. Let's see if we can encourage that with a little bit of heat. What are you doing under there? Okay, here we go. that's pretty. Not at all what I was going for, but I love it. Okay, I could not blow this away. There's just such beautiful cells here. And I feel like I'm just gonna blow that with my mouth a little bit. But oh my gosh, that's really pretty. Okay, let's see what we can do with a little bit of heat in here too. There's some beautiful little cell families happening that I'm just loving. Okay, what are you gonna do if I help you out? All right, and I wanna see what this is gonna happen over here. Got some really pretty lacing too. Oh, that's so pretty. I've got this streak of that violet and the yellow in there is so pretty. Okay, let's get to blowing this stuff around. What's going on with you over here? I'm doing this ever so gently because I don't want to disturb all that's going on in there. Okay. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of that away. We'll see. I feel like there's gonna be a lot more in here and there's gonna be tons of negative space over here, which is okay. Maybe not. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull that a little bit this way. You know, if you're going to tilt in a Dutch pour, just tilt ever so slowly because you don't have a lot of paint underneath to glide on. You've already blown it out. So just be gentle with this. This is interesting though. Be patient, don't rush it. I'm gonna speed that up for you so you don't have to watch it so slowly. Okay. Okay, I like this. Let's dab those away so we can just have those be those little streaks in the corner here. And dab some of this away. I want some wispy edges. This is too hard. If you have enough of an underlayer of paint, you can really manipulate the top layer with your fingers quite a bit. There we go. So I'm just picking it up and dragging it with me to where I want it to go. The direction. There we go. Okay, I feel like these two areas are too separate. That needs to be brought together. So let's just pick up and drag through here. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. They just look disconnected. This is super pretty. I want some of that darker color in that direction. Oof, I don't want to mess with this too much because it's so pretty, but I want to bring that color. See how that color isn't brought down into that area that's blown out? I want to bring this color over there. So, see how I can do this. Very carefully is what I'm going to do. Okay, the center section is too bulky. I want that out. Okay, let's see. start small, and we can always take away more, but adding is not as easy. Let's go in and up. Yeah, I like a thinner center section. As pretty as this is, it's just not. I want like half of that. So let's go back in with my white. Okay, done. Love it. Okay, don't forget to always go underneath your painting as soon as it's done and scrape with a popsicle stick. You can use your finger if you have to, but I do not recommend it, because then what will happen is unintentionally you may drag color from one area to another. What's happening here is that I just missed right on the bottom here. The paint stopped just shy of hitting the bottom of the canvas. So I'm just encouraging it to move down. Kind of the opposite of stopping it from moving down, which is what you're doing with scraping it. Okay, let me take it down off the clamp now and show you all the beautiful little details in this. There are a lot of really, really pretty little cell clusters. So I'm gonna take it down now. Okay. And here she is. Isn't this such a bright, happy piece? I just really love these colors. They're so pretty. And let me show you all the pretty little details. Look at that little cell cluster. Isn't it gorgeous? It's like a little rainbow of colors in these tiny little cells. I love that so much. This extended area is so, so pretty. And then there we go. That's that firefly. Sorry, I'm saying firefly? No, sunshine and pixie dust. Isn't that beautiful? It's just a very, very light gold effect that it gives. And I've got something wonky happening here. If you can see, I've already got a little crazing going on in these tiny little areas over here. And then, where is it? I saw it earlier. Okay, up here. Yeah, you see that green spot up there? When I pull back, how it's crazing just ever so slightly. I don't know what's going on. There we go. You can see it now from that angle really well. I don't know what's going on. I think, it's really hot in the garage today, but I don't think that it's a matter of it drying too quickly. It's just they're all still soaking wet. I think there must be something in the mix that just wasn't happy with each other. But I do actually have a complete video on what to do about that. I just finished it. It is video number 21. Look at those cells. Aren't they cute? I love those little guys. They're just adorable. I think they just bring so much life to your painting. All the little details is just the most fun. And these big swooping areas. And then there's another little cluster, that emerald cluster. Gorgeous. Sorry, I interrupted myself. So yeah, I did an entire video on how to fix some slight crazing in your painting after it dries. I happen to use the primary elements to do that. I think that it really comes out the nicest that way, but you can use any transparent product, and I show you a little technique for doing that. See the same thing happening there? I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's my white mix. I don't know. I'll have to double check that. See what's happening there. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have not subscribed, please do so. And if you're interested in this piece or anything else from my collection, you can check out the entire collection at my Instagram of @GiovannaDesigns. And if you're interested in anything, please email me at giovannadesigns@gmail.com. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Have a great day. Bye.